What's going on? Tony Angelos here, and we are back with another property tour. I'm in the North Park area, kind of right by Hollywood Park, and we're touring an off-market property, a single-family home in need of some love, in need of some TLC, but at a great price point. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Before we get into it, do me a favor, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. I know that about 99% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, so help me out right now before we get into this property. This is an off-market home. It's listed at $440,000. And well, they're asking 440. And just for some perspective, similar homes in this area go for somewhere around 600,000, give or take 25K. So there's a lot of opportunity to really add your touch to it and really have a great price home. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here we are on the exterior of the property. We're at 6016 St. Louis Avenue, right in North Park, kind of by Hollywood Park. And I want to show you the exterior, the street side view, and where it's at in location, everything else. So here we see the street. It's a two-way street. It's a nice street, but right here we're up against, a corporate building. So I would probably add a fence for privacy. Now, as we walk inside the house, it presents itself really nicely. It's an all brick home, built really well. It's just a little bit outdated, which we're going to see right about now. But if you've followed me on social media, if you've followed me on Instagram or even TikTok, really, you've probably heard me talk about 203K loans or home style renovation loans. This would be a really perfect candidate for them because, as you can see, pretty standard powder room, pretty standard kitchen layout, just a little outdated and can use some modernizing touches. Backyard there looks pretty nice, a lot of greenery. The trees actually add some privacy too from the street, alley, whatever that is. But really easy cosmetic updates, to be honest. Here we have a dining room right off the kitchen. That wall could be knocked down in between the two of them probably pretty easily, and really open this space up. Right off of the dining room too, there's also this secondary dining room style room. I'm not sure exactly what this was used for, but again, can open it up, make it a really lovely eating area, and just allow the space to flow pretty seamlessly. Changing out this old carpet and this old wallpaper would also do some pretty amazing things to it, let's be honest. Overall, though, I like the arches, the really beautiful touches, and this layout with a living room right off of the entry, very common and just really easy and flows well. Plus, it's a real fireplace. It's a wood burning fireplace, and it's beautiful. The video really doesn't do it justice. All right, let's head upstairs and let's take a look. This is a 3-bed, 1 full bath, 2 half bath home. So here's the full bath. Let's pop in there really quick, take a look at it. This was a style for, once upon a time, but not for today. But this would be a really easy renovation. It's a pretty spacious bathroom, especially considering the age of the house. It could very easily fit, a normal size vanity, a normal shower, and yeah, you could even have a tub if you really wanted to. Since this is only 1 full bath, I'd probably recommend keeping a tub anyways. But yeah, there's enough space in this bathroom to do whatever you wanted to do with it. This room right here would probably be the primary bedroom. It's the biggest bedroom in the house, and it is pretty large. Even by modern standards. Like, this is a pretty large bedroom. I don't have the exact floor plan of it, but it's pretty spacious once you're in there. I'd probably do something about this closet. I'd probably see if I could expand it a little bit one way or the other because it's not very big. Moving on, this bedroom was pretty interesting because it has a balcony off of it, which you're going to see in a moment. I couldn't get the door open, and I didn't want to fumble too much on video, so we're going to skip right past it. But I'll peek outside of here so you could see what it looks like just through the window. But there's a patio out there that yeah, there I am fumbling. There is a patio out there with a fence and a losing my words here, a railing. There we go. Bingo. And then here's the third bedroom. This is the smallest of the bedrooms, but still, you could totally fit a queen size bed in there or a full size bed, whatever the situation is. Bunk beds for your kids, even if that's what you have. And there's your 3 bedrooms. You got a linen closet right here, and this, fair size linen closet. I have a feeling, I didn't actually look, but I think that's probably how you access the attic. And then there's another closet right here, which almost looks like a coat closet. But if you wanted 2 linen closets, you could have 2 linen closets, no questions asked. Feel like in the video so far, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out a lot. And let's go see the basement because this house also has a full basement. And by the way, if you're thinking about moving in Chicago, in or around Chicago, reach out. We got our contact information in the description. Shoot us a message. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. We'd love to help you. All right, so that's a real wood burning fireplace, and it works. The basement itself, if I had to guess, probably about 8 foot ceilings, maybe 7.5 foot. The basement's probably the whole floor plan of the home. You could see some things in here in the mechanical room. That it's hard to tell in this video, but that's a circuit breaker. Electrical has been updated. The hot water heater, relatively new. I didn't catch an age on it, and furnace looks to be in good condition too. There is another half bath down here, so once this basement does get finished by whomever the next owner is, it'll be nice to have. You could technically stick a bedroom down here too, but it'd be nice to have a bathroom, potentially another bedroom, fourth bedroom, and a really nice living space for everything else. So now we're going outside to the backyard. One thing I would recommend for whomever buys this house is to add a fence. So even with the trees, granted right now it's just the beginning of spring, trees are starting to come into bloom, but that is a commercial corporate building right next to us. So I would probably add a wooden plank fence just for added privacy. And there you could see that's the patio off the second bedroom up top, right off of that secondary. I call it a dining room, I guess you would say. The AC unit is the only mechanical of the house that looks a little bit outdated. It doesn't look dirty or rusted or anything like that up close, but it is a little bit older. This backyard could be tremendous. It has a ton of potential. It's already pretty beautiful. There's a lot of greenery going on, and look at this old tree. That's stunning. I would also probably add a garage because this house does not have one, but dealer's choice, I guess. Street parking is super easy over here. This is me walking out to the front of the house just to get an idea of like the flow from the back of the house to the front of the house. And overall, let me know what you think. I think it's a real beautiful home, a very, very affordable starter home for a young family or just somebody who wants, a house and a yard. The house itself is beautiful, and you could get a link to it right below in the description. Shoot me a message if you want to tour it. I think this would be a great candidate for a renovation loan, and it could be a perfect next home for you.